that you've all, had a chance to learn, some things, just life lessons from Hope and Lizelle. I think we had a really beautiful time with them. Life-changing lessons. The Mawazo team also had a chance, to go through the same trainings. And I think from that, most of the team, all of the team members, can actually share that we all had some life-changing experiences, after going through the trainings with Hope and Lizelle. So you all are really privileged, to have that encounter with Hope and Lizelle. So we are really happy for all of you, for all of our fellows.
We've been very privileged as a UK government to partner with Mawazo for a while. Fiona was just telling us that I think the first time we did stuff together was in 2021. And we've been consistently doing that since then. And we hope that it is something that will continue into the future. There's a lot that needs to be done, and it will take people like you to make a difference. And I believe that you will. I pray and hope that you will never forget the reason why you're starting your work now. When you get to that place, and for the ones who are already there, do not forget the ones you left behind or the ones who are starting. Reach out to them, mentor them, show them the way, encourage them, help them to have resilience, because there will be challenges along the way. But if you made it, they can make it. But you need someone to hold your hand.
It's such a joy to be here with all of you, to not only celebrate the launch of the 2025 Mawazo Fellowship cohort, but to also celebrate the spirit of African women who continue to inspire us and lead with vision. Mawazo didn't just provide funding. It was an affirmation, because I needed it then. I needed something that would work out for me. I felt like Mawazo listened, and it gave me a home, it gave me a community, it gave me a sense of belief and a voice. So to the 2025 fellows, I want to say this clearly: you belong here, and this space was meant for you. But more importantly, it is evolving through you. The future of African research is not somewhere out there, it's actually all in this room.
For me, Mawazo has indeed been more than a program. It has been a mirror that reflected my worth back to me. It has been a platform that reminded me that I belong here. My voice matters, and I also matter. And so, to the 2025 cohort, your voice is needed in rooms where decisions are made. Your research is needed in solving Africa's most pressing challenges. And your leadership is needed to shift paradigms, not tomorrow, but today. Mawazo is going to provide you with platforms, but it is you who needs to show up. To Mawazo Institute, thank you for creating this space where African women don't just survive, but thrive. And finally, to every woman in this room, whether you're just starting your journey or somewhere in the thick of it, never forget, you are the spotlight. Shine on.
To imagine an organization or a Mawazo that is supporting 60 women presently is beyond this world. When we started, we were supporting 10 women only in Kenya. It was a much smaller program. We imagined the scope of supporting, thousands and hundreds and thousands of women across the whole continent. But to see it tangibly in you women is absolutely fantastic. And so, I'm humbled to be in a room full of greatness. The one thing about the Mawazo team is that they see you. I don't think there are very many fellowships where they see the people who they support. And that's how much Mawazo cares about the women that we support.
These 3 days that the Kickoff, for me, it impacted my life a lot. It's life-changing. And I love this sisterhood spirit. I love the togetherness, to be together, because people forget this is an African proverb that I want to end with is, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together.
I'm trying to be an example to young people, especially young women. And I just want to tell you all that irrespective of what you go through or whatever the situations that come, you can always dream big and do what you want to do. I want to use this opportunity to thank the Mawazo Institute for believing in me, in my story, for believing in all of us, because there are incredible women here, for believing in the Francophone community, because you guys, it was them.
We spent the last 4 days onboarding the Mawazo, the 2025 cohort. And it was such an honor to spend this week with you. 54 of the 60 fellows were here in person, representing over 28 different countries from across the continent, spanning the languages of colonialization, English, French, Portuguese, Arabic. But we were all united by something far deeper. And this isn't just a fellowship, it's a movement. It's a reunion of purpose. Because you see, colonization just didn't take land. It took our voices, it took our confidence, it gave us borders, it broke our languages, it dictated whose knowledge mattered, and turned neighbors into strangers. But this space and this moment is different. Here we are reclaiming what was broken. Here we're reconnecting across geography, across history, across language. And we're doing it with intentionality, with solidarity, and with power. When Mawazo was founded, it was in response to a hard truth, that the future of Africa depends on homegrown knowledge and innovation, led by women, rooted in community, and driven by data and evidence. And Mawazo exists for one clear reason: to ensure that the brightest minds, regardless of gender or geography, have the tools, platforms, and support to do the research that matters. And you are all leaders, all of you, not by accident, but by inheritance. Your heritage as African women means leadership is in your blood. You have led before, in homes, in fields, in movements, in silence, and in song. You have held up nations, borne the weight of histories, and sparked revolutions with nothing but vision and voice. So, Sankofa, go back and fetch what was forgotten. What was stolen, what was buried under centuries of erasure. We have shaped worlds before, and we will rise and lead again. Not as imitators, but as originators. So as you return back to your homes, remember, we have done this before, and we will do it again.